Hey there, and welcome to another GTA 5 car review. And today, we're taking a look at the very fast, very sleek Vapid Bullet. This will be an in-depth review of the Vapid Bullet. We'll start it up, show the engine, get an exhaust clip, as well as take a look at the exterior as well as the interior. Go on a test drive, and get some extreme acceleration clips, as this is probably by far one of the fastest accelerating cars I've ever driven. This one has the HKS of Los Santos emblem. You remember from the last video of the Meriwether Mesa, HKS of Los Santos is G-Adams1, the YouTuber who runs this channel, his crew on GTA Online. You can join it by simply going to the social club, friend requesting him on PlayStation Network, or going to his YouTube channel. I don't think that'll really get you another club legitimately, but you can check things out and see how you like stuff. And today, I'm at the Vapid dealership in Los Santos, which is where a lot of people can go and pick up their cars from Morse Mutual Insurance if they have a bad accident or something. Just go ahead and start up the Vapid Bullet. Like most cars in this channel, they're personal vehicles of mine. So you can simply just remote start, as well as change your radio station, turn on your lights. As you can see here, I've just done that. You can also open your doors, change your radio station, turn on and off the engine, as well as do all sorts of other goodies with the remote functions. This car is pictured in a teal blue with orange striping to mimic the Ford GT40 of the 1960s colors of the Gulf Racing Team. Custom aftermarket 5-spoke wheels with racing slick tires, more related to the Michelin Sport Cups. Just go ahead and hop on in. Another wrap steering wheel. This one's fitted with an aftermarket horn. In real life, the Bullet, otherwise known as the Ford GT, features a 6-speed manual, but we all know in the GTA world it is a 6-speed automatic. The car features carbon fiber bucket seats as well as a carbon fiber backing where you can kind of see the engine a little bit at a time. The Vapid Bullet is a vehicle based heavily on the Ford GT, with its style, its looks, as well as its engine style and speed kind of being more based heavily on the GT as well as its predecessor, the GT40. The car is powered with much performance and rear-wheel drive muscle that you can find. The car drifts quite easily, but is still easily controllable in the limits of parameters that you can use. If you're going around a tight corner, for example, the tail can slide out, but you can easily just corral it back into shape just by steering into it a little bit to kind of get it to straighten out. This car here is pictured with some aftermarket goodies such as the tires, the rims, the HKS logo, the paint jobs, as well as a minor engine upgrade, as well as some other, possibly I think a lowered suspension is also in this vehicle, but I'm not quite sure. So let's go ahead and pop the hood, if possible. Alright, so what we got here is a supercharged 5.6 liter, I believe, V8, if in its real life version, the GT. Now, in the GTA version, it still features a supercharged V8, but as you can probably tell, the supercharged is probably covered up by this carbon fiber boxes up here. The engine, in its real-life terms, I believe pumps out around 560 horsepower. Now, in the GTA world, it is unknown, really, to me, how much power it produces. I do know that its advertised top speed is actually faster than the real-life GT, so it'll be kind of interesting to see how this goes down. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a sound clip. The interior of the Bullet is very, very basic, but very unique in its own way. As the real-life GT does feature its gauge cluster here, to make it more simple for GTA users, the gauge cluster has been moved to its usual space. It does have a unique steering wheel, one I have not seen in any other cars in GTA so far, and I've driven quite a lot of vehicles in this game. The radio is massive. It features your usual route of stations. You have your AC controls below that with your vents in-betweens there. You get the Bullet inscription on the passenger side, right on the airbag cover, as well as these Amazing chrome detailed brushed aluminum looking kind of door sills and door handles, as well as it's a lot of the interior trim. You can also take a look out the back as the engine is currently on, as the hood is popped as well, and you can kind of get a view outside into the air. The car features a very low center of gravity, making it very great for track racing and all sorts of stuff like that. So let's go ahead and shut the hood, a trunk thing, and see if we can open up the hood and take a look at the luggage space. It does not appear we can do so. So let's go ahead and get on a test drive. We're going to go down the block and back from this Vapid dealership. This will be a combination of first-person and third-person views. Now, you probably remembered in the Mesa video, I did wreck it, but I did wreck the Mesa, but I'm going to try my best not to do so this time around. Okay, really slow around the corner. As you can see, there's a couple of Vapids already in the dealership getting ready to be taken delivery of. I, of course, had the car delivered in my garage. More specifically, the HKS Superstore. So let's just go ahead and go around the block. As you can see, in third person, we've got a few cars around us that look quite familiar from the channel. We've got a Class A Tornado to our left and a few other SUVs down there, but I don't think I've reviewed many SUVs besides the Seminole and now the Mesa, as well as a Cavalcade, I think I reviewed a few months ago. So there's some stuff out here that I've kind of seen before in the videos. Alright, we're just going to round the corner here. Car accelerates blindingly fast. That is incredible acceleration right there. I'm going to go to third person and I'm going to take off on this road over here to kind of get you a bit of an acceleration clip, I guess you could say, like I promised at the beginning of the video. When I'd like to change green for a turn. At the red light, we were doing 60. Really fast acceleration. Now, it does not really compare that much to the Grotti Turismo R that was reviewed earlier in the series, because that is a very great car in its own right. But this car, for the price it is, at $155,000, it is still very, very fast. Very great acceleration. Very great handling. I actually think this handles better than the Grotti, and many in its own right, if you give it a chance here. Now, acceleration does kind of suffer because the Grotti Turismo R, as advertised, does have a kinetic energy recovery system, very similar to the LaFerrari, which is its real-life twin, and it gets off the line incredibly fast. But this car, suffering just like the GT does not feature that kind of system, so it does kind of take a little bit longer for it to get to 60 off the line than the Turismo R. The Vapid dealerships should be somewhere around here. This isn't the first time I've gotten lost. Don't get worried. Don't worry. I believe there's a street over, so we're just going to wait on this light to turn green. There it is. I see it now. It's right in view. And I'm going to go ahead and give you guys some stuff going on later on in these videos. I'm going to be doing a review on my new Cavalcade Classic that is heavily modified compared to the one I reviewed earlier. That was pure stock up at Beaker's Garage, and this new one will be featuring a new system and stuff. It's fully custom. The car is pretty, and I'll be reviewing that from my house later on. Alright, so that'll do it for this wow, wrong channel. That'll do it for this GTA 5 car review of the Vapid Bullet. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.